Behold the entrance to Aquaria Towers, the best hotel in Avalar. Welcome back to Spyro 2. Today we are going to be visiting said hotel, except it's not quite like that. It's some kind of underwater kingdom, essentially, I think is what it's meant to be. Even though it looks more like it's set in a factory of sorts, I don't really know what to call this thing. Yeah, but with a name like that, it could be a hotel. I think. Towers, that's a common name for a hotel, isn't it? Alternatively a theme park, but whatever. Okay, so unfortunately it's not so underwater anymore.
Funny looking guys with the shock sticks have drained all our water. We can't get it back unless someone activates the switches they're guarding.
So that's the whole gimmick of this level, is that we got to go around taking out these guys who are making their triumphant return from the last level. Well, sort of. Their design has changed a little bit, but they're basically the same characters. They walk around with cattle prods, essentially, and we're not going to like them. And yeah, they've drained all the water. We've got to refill it all, and as we do that, we can swim to higher ground, and it's pretty cool. It's a pretty creative level. Very nice gimmick. Although, isn't the word gimmick kind of negative? Like, I don't know, to say that something is a good gimmick, it's sort of an oxymoron, I suppose. I don't know, is the word gimmick synonymous with negativity all the time? Possibly not. I'll tell you what is negative, that the audio's still not working. I swear it's not supposed to be this bad. I swear that other times that I've played it, the audio has worked slightly better. I don't know, maybe I could try leaving the level and coming back, but I've already started and I've killed a whole 6 enemies and gotten Christ knows how many gems. Well, actually, I know how many gems. 65! That's more than enough, even though it's my least favourite number, coincidentally. It's kind of funny how all the planets align like that sometimes. Right here, you don't want to go down there. Metal sharks. And I don't know about you guys, but sharks are one of my biggest fears. Up there with the likes of heights and dogs, to be honest. Which, I don't know if that's going to upset a lot of people, but yeah, fun fact about me. I actually have a serious fear of dogs. I've not been comfortable around them ever since I played Chicken Run on the PS1. Anyone who's played that game, you know what I'm talking about. The memories, they're horrific. And I was also chased by a dog once when I was about... How old was I? I think I was 12 at the time. I don't know, and I was never the most athletic kid in school, so I couldn't run very fast, so you can imagine how terrifying that was. Yeah, fortunately, the dog's master called for it before it took a big bite out of my anus, so that was nice of him. Yeah, cheers for that. On the off chance that that dog owner is watching this, you saved my life, potentially. But yeah, I've not been comfortable around dogs since. I know that that's kind of a horrible thing to say, because it's like, oh, just because one dog chased you doesn't mean that all of them are like that. Yeah, but some of them are. And that's the thing. Like, that's what scares me about dogs, is that if you wanted to, you could train them to kill people, because that's kind of what... Okay, it's not exactly what the police do. They train dogs to attack people, but still, that's enough. Like, if you wanted to train a guinea pig or a rabbit or a cat to attack people, you couldn't do it. With a dog, you could, and that scares me. Okay, enough rants about domesticated household pets. Let's rant about how... Actually, no, let's not rant about that. I love that Moneybags can't speak. I'm giving him the middle finger right now. You can't see this, but I'm loving this. So, you must be tougher than you look to get here. Thanks, you have no faith in me. We can't get up against the metal sharks, obviously, but we can go past for only 100 gems. It's not terrible. Pleasure doing business with you. It's 100% shark proof. Yeah, fortunately that guarantee actually does stick because the sharks won't attack us. Yeah, unfortunately there are also some gems knocking about, so as if you couldn't tell, we will need to come back here at some point, which is terrifying. Yeah, fortunately we will be able to get an upper hand on the sharks in a little bit. And I gotta say right now, I'm very tempted to kill myself right now. Just, oh, well, that guy kind of did it for me. Sort of. I'm very tempted to commit suicide in the hopes that dying will get the audio to work. Because, like, it bothers me. I don't know if it bothers you guys or if I'm the only one, but yeah, that's the thing. We've got the sound effects and they sound pretty cool, but, you know, you need the ambience as well. You need the friggin' soundtrack to go along with it, because, you know, the sound effects are half the battle, but where's the rest of the battle? You know? Alright, okay, you, please, give me a talisman. Hoppo the Seahorse. Nice name. Our world is wet again. We all want you to have this talisman of Aquaria Towers to remember us by. So at least the talisman sound effects are working, and that's pretty nice. Alright, okay. Oh. I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted to just leave the level and come back, but that's gonna trigger a cutscene and kind of, like, I don't know. I want to do things in order. Tell you what. I'm going to go up here, look for some enemies. I'm just going to commit suicide as long as I don't get stuck on the outer level boundary for a second. Actually, are there enemies out here? Oh, well, there's a challenge we can do that can potentially kill me, so that's something. Before I do that, I'm just going to do some gem exploration first, just for the sake of saying that I did. And, oh, crap. Missed that completely. That was pathetic. Alright, there we go. I want to make sure that I'm not missing anything, because otherwise it's going to drive me absolutely crazy. And I distinctly remember that there's a couple of gems up high. You want to watch out for those, because I've missed those so many times. So yeah, don't just stick to the ground. They give you all this room to swim around in, and that was a 25er. That was awesome. Yeah, they give you all this room to swim around in. Use it. Although they only let you go so high, of course. But, hey, still we get a pretty nice top right there. That's pretty cool. Right, okay. Go past the UFO. Looks like one at least. Now we can get started on the challenges, I reckon. And, oh, wait, not quite. We'll take that first and foremost. Right, okay, here's the first challenge. I've been trying to tame my new pet manta ray, but he won't obey us, so we've got to do it for him. Oh, this is bothering me so much. And there's not even any enemies, so I can't kill myself right now. Do you guys mind? I'm really sorry that the audio's not working. Okay, tell you what, here's an idea. While I'm messing about with this, open up a YouTube video. Like, open up a new tab on your internet browser, assuming that that's what you're doing, and open up a video that has the soundtrack to Aquaria Towers in it. That'll do you. That'll do you just fine. Until then, enjoy the gorgeous sound effects. They're lovely. And now we get another one with the manta ray, but it's much harder. I don't think I've ever done this in one solid try, like when I was a kid. So, hopefully, now that I'm an adult, I can do a little bit better. Oh, that was close, though. Sometimes it's a bit hard to tell if you've gone through the rings properly. And, oh, there's some gems through here that I missed. Oh, thank you very much. You've done me a favour. Careful. This one's a bit iffy. Just a little bit. Oh, there we go. I think we've aced it as long as we don't get too far ahead of him. There we go. That's fantastic. Cheers. Now, where's my orb? Silence is so awkward, but the sound effects are so beautiful. Right, okay. Hang on a sec. Okay, we're doing quite well on gems so far. Oh, tell you what. Where's the next challenge? Because this will give me an opportunity to commit suicide, so hopefully then I can see if that gets the soundtrack working again. So basically right here, the 6 royal princes and princesses, whatever, have been kidnapped. So we got to blow open those doors and go save them at the top of each of the towers. And it gets increasingly more difficult. This gave me a lot of trouble when I was younger. Oh, here we go. Stay perfectly still. I'm going to commit suicide and see if that brings the sound effects back. It's worth a shot. In which case, I think that's my first death of the project. There you go. What is this, episode 7? Took long enough. Come on. Yes! Yes! There we go! He shoots, he scores! What a plan! What a brilliant idea. Wait, hang on. Ha! Wait, did it? Oh, it's okay. It just glitched out momentarily. Okay, don't do that again. The ambience is back, and I love it. I had to kill myself to get there, but okay, I will take it. And I believe that after you've saved the kid that's locked up in the tower, then the dangers that were below immediately stop. I believe that's how it works. But yeah, this gets increasingly harder. Oh, damn it, I dodged right into that. Well, I didn't dodge into it, I lunged right into it. I got overconfident. Typical. Right, okay. There we go. Right, now, since we're going back in, this will give me an opportunity to try and finish the job on the gem front, because now that we've defeated all the enemies, we've unlocked a super flame power that we can use to take on the sharks. But first and foremost, kill the sheep, because I want to refill Sparks', there we go, I want to refill Sparks' health. That's beautiful. And they got some crabs in here, which are really not very threatening, but I don't think they disappear afterwards unless you've intentionally killed them. I'm going to leave him be. I'm going to leave him alone, because I'm worried that if I jump straight into that battle, I'm not going to win it. Oh, there we go. Post-hit invincibility is your best friend. It's awesome. Right, okay. Gonna need to refill Sparks' health again if I can, but... Oh, okay. Let's see. We're definitely gonna need this, because if we go through here, rather than going immediately to the tower, what we can do is don't go too far, Spyro! Don't go too far! Whoa, sorry for the awkward noise that I just made. I got a little bit freaked out. Sorry about that. I'm not sure how that sounded. I don't think I've had a freak out like that in a while. Well, if you can really call that a freak out, because I don't know, I'm hardly PewDiePie or anything, but yeah. Sorry about that. Right, okay, now don't go crazy. Although do fire the ice crystals just to get rid of the crabs. There we go. Now careful, wait for the opportunity, and don't go too far. Perfect. Beautiful. And there's the last one, which coincidentally is right next to some more sharks. Which brings me no joy, but we have the power of those fancy ice crystal explosion things. I seriously don't know what these are meant to be. If anyone's got any info, please leave a comment letting me know, because I have no idea. Alright, okay. Now we want to hurry. Don't bother with the chump change just yet. We'll get to that later. Right now, just take out the sharks. Don't swim up close to them. I don't remember if it's instant death if you go within their range, but I definitely wouldn't want to see the attack animation. That sounds horrifying. Careful. Oh! It's okay. It's just a corpse. It's just a horrifying corpse. And that's just a submarine as well. It's okay. They're all dead. Thank goodness for that. We just took out an endangered species. Extinction is friggin' awesome. Right, okay, is that everything? It's not. Wait, hang on, what did I miss? Where did I miss? Okay, I'm going to try the L1R1 trick again. The trick with the shoulder buttons. Okay, he's pointing upwards. Yeah, I really need to use that more often. Assuming that that's what's actually working. Sorry, I completely stuttered on my words for a second. Because, yeah, I distinctly remember in Spyro 3, you unlock the ability to see where gems are if you hold down all of the shoulder buttons, but you have to unlock it first. From the looks of it, in this game it's already unlocked, but the game doesn't tell you about it. So I'm going to put it to the test, because I've still got some more gems left over. Right, oh, hang on, I've got to kill some more endangered species first to actually get Sparks active. Come on, kill the sheep, kill the sheep. Kill the sheep! Kill the thing! There we go. Legend. Alright, okay, he's pointing this away. Let's see. I just want to check if this actually does work or if I'm going crazy. Because he keeps pointing forward. Okay. Oh, there it is. There's one. Is there another? Okay, he's pointing off to the side, so it looks like we've got to go down. I think it's working. I think it's working. I think I'm onto something. He keeps pointing that way, but I'm not actually sure if that leads any... Or does it? Hang on. Oh, I think I know what it is. I think I remember now. Because in this part of the level, there's somewhere that you can only reach by swimming. Yeah, that's it. That's the ones. Yes! There we go. There's my victory jingle. There's my little explosion effects. And I love it. It's beautiful. Now we can officially leave Aquaria Towers, get away from the shark territory, even though we made that species extinct, like I said, but no, being here brings back painful memories. Especially because of this outro as well. The species lives on and it brings me absolutely no joy at all. Right, there we go. And with that, that is all of the main levels of Summer Forest completed. We have all 6 talismans. Now we get ported straight to the boss.
Now that you have 6 talismans, this door will open. Okay, Spyro, jump through that hole in the floor to get down to Cresh's dungeon. I'll help you by tossing sheep through the hole if I can catch them. Good luck.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm probably going to need that. So there it is, there's the way to the boss. But before we go down there, I think this is a good place to end the episode. Thanks for watching. Next time on Spyro 2, we take on the first boss of the game. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.